What's better than sex? Farting so hard that your stomach ache is gone. Never having to worry about money again. Removing socks after a rough day. When you attempt to fix something or build something in general and it works. Particularly when you've spent days troubleshooting. Yawning so hard it makes your hearing better. Have you ever agreed to plans that you kinda didn't want to do in the first place and then have them end up getting cancelled and all you feel is that sweet relief? Yeah, that. 6 to 8 hours of undisturbed sleep. The first pee in the morning after a night out. When your nose gets unblocked and you can smell everything x1000. After being married for 38 years, a lot of things. Skiing through fresh powder. A really good hug. Scratching an eczema rash. When you finally find that bug that's been troubling you. The longer your code didn't work, the more satisfying it is to fix that bug. 2. Sex. Love. Taking your hair out of a high bun after a long day. When you wake up from a bad dream and realize that it was only a dream. Taking a shit in your home's toilet after coming back from traveling. A nice MLT. Mutton, lettuce and tomato sandwich, where the mutton is nice and lean and the tomato is ripe. Q-tip in the ear. Eating after sex. 10 out of 10 pleasure. Eating something that just perfectly hits the spot. When you're really hungry and or craving something specific. The right food is just, yeah. Clutching a 1v5 and winning. A really good book. Amber Heard's video reaching 1 million dislikes in the next month. That poop. And you know the one I'm taking about. Ass. Taking off your bra and putting on your PJs when you get home from work. Then being handed a cup of tea, smiling face. Getting a small loan of $1 million. Being bit by an Australian bush viper. Being wanted, not needed, wanted. Watching my girlfriend's face after we finally beat the pandemic board game. Cold revenge executed perfectly. Actually getting a good night's sleep without interruption. Dry or warm clothes when the house is chilly, especially socks. A 10-pound shit that falls out of your ass like stone from the Jurassic era. Garlic bread. A fat blunt on a beautiful beach. When you wake up but your alarm won't go off for at least another hour. The endorphins after you've been to the gym or for a run. CSGO. Terrorists have planted the bomb. 3v1. You eliminate all 3 opponents and defuse the bomb. A really good foot massage. Double sex. Blowjobs. scratching and running hot water in the shower on poison oak, ivy. I hate to be the advocate for drugs but MDMA lol. When you've been tied up in a basement for days and you escape and enjoy that first drink of sweet water. Guacamole. January the 20th, 2021. The anticipation. Accomplishing something you didn't think you could. Sex with Bear. Vladimir Putin. Snakes on this motherfucking plane. Minecraft. Weed might be a close one. When it's really itchy. Finally beating a hard Dark Souls boss after a quadrillion attempts lol. Handing in difficult assignments and hearing him plunk in the bottom of the submissions box when you hand them in. It's just not the same now that everything is submitted electronically. The first bite of a meal. A good full night's sleep. When you stretch and you get that pop feeling and you're able to function. Making shitloads of money in a day or a week. Playing music with other people. To crush your enemies. To see them driven before you. And to hear the lamentations of their women. Sex on drugs. Pegasm. When you relieve yourself so hard, you shudder and have intense clarity after. Pooping in your toilet at home after coming from a long vacation outside. Finding a real partner you can rely on. Sex is the cherry on top. Y'all having some bad sex. The fact that it produced my children. Contentment. Sleep. Nothing is better than a good night's sleep. Taking a piss after you had to hold it for a long time. Beating your friends at video games. I'm not sure but I suspect magic mushrooms. Seeing your pets after a long day. Taking a long piss after you've been holding it in for a while. Water, sleeping, food. Someone actually caring about you. Hamburger. Sex too. Just one more day with your old pet. Sex on ecstasy. Financial freedom, home ownership, good food, LMAO. Paying off debt. Taking of your bra at the end of a long day. A really good book. Maybe it's a girl thing. But after we did it, and he would give me those coupons, I just felt good about myself. The way my best friend grills broccoli. I don't know the spices used or how she does it, but I could eat my weight in it and die happy. Clutching a game with all of your friends watching. Taking off my work boots after a long day. When you hit the right spot in your ear with a QTIP. Dogs. PFFT obviously. just receiving oral sex, listening to an amazing song or album for the first time. Also, cheese. Virgins asking about sex consistently on Reddit. Firing HK416A7. The moment a soccer, football, player when you hit a volley just perfect off your foot. That shit hits different, I'm telling you. Closing 100 tabs after solving a bug in my code. Not gonna lie, it's the best thing ever. Death. Becoming really good at something, or finishing a project. I think. Playing the fiddle. A robe fresh out of the dryer when you're nude. That old Domino's man and cheese bread bowl that they did away with. Playing games. A hug. Arm dragged to mount to rear naked. These pancakes. Mountain biking. Taking of combat boots after a day with lots of exercise. Knowing that TMR is holiday. Joanna Jędrzejczyk vs Weili Zhang. Food. Sleep and quiet. Really nice French onion soup. Massaging sore muscles. Oh, and edging. How to multiple orgasm for men. Selling firearms. Great health. Cake. Pizza. Winning the lottery. Masturbation is better, IMO. Also back scratch. One Piece. Taking off your bra when you get home. Cuddles. A really good book. Saving someone's life. Kitties. Running your code and it runs without any errors or bugs and does exactly what you wanted it to do. Sex on acid. Cuddling. Going swimming after sunbathing. Myself. Cocaine. Feeling loved and appreciated. A really good book. Chocolate. Large volume enemas. Hitting level 60 in World of Warcraft. A cig to the beer in the right kind of pub. When you can smell and taste again after 3 weeks of Corona. Watching your Colonel Polk fling 5 butters in a row. Nothing is better than that. Masturbating. Monka. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.